your first alert weather with meteorologist Darren Stack.
Friday is here. While we are talking, the chance for a few showers and thunderstorms to develop as we go through the afternoon and evening. All in all, looks like more of that typical summertime weather is going to be out there for the next few days. Forecast for this afternoon, we'll hit 89 in Myrtle's Inlet, Myrtle Beach, and North Myrtle Beach. A few spots may actually brush 90 degrees along the beaches. Hitting 94, though, in Florence and Bennettsville, right along with Lumberton. 93, Marion, Conway, and Darlington. Just keep an eye out for a few of those isolated to maybe a few widely scattered thunderstorms for today and through the course of the weekend. It will stay hot and humid all weekend long as we have this ridge of high pressure in the Gulf of Mexico, along with the Bermuda high off the east coast. By the beginning to middle of next week, a cold front will dive into the southeast, breaking down the ridges of high pressure across the southeast and the deep south, and it'll get a little unsettled out there for us, which means our rain chances will go up a little bit, but the temperatures aren't going to vary all that much. Over the weekend, look for about a 20% chance of an isolated shower or thunderstorm, and then the beginning to middle of next week, we're talking more scattered afternoon and evening thunderstorms with that front coming into, but not completely pushing through the southeast, possibly until the end of the week. Now, the ridge of high pressure that's over the Gulf of Mexico will have an impact on Ernesto. Tropical storm Ernesto, 45-mile-an-hour sustained winds. It's moving west at 24 miles an hour. The forecast track with Ernesto continues to take it into the Caribbean and then the Gulf of Mexico as we go into the end of the weekend and beginning of next week. The middle of next week, potentially into the Gulf. You see here at 2 a.m. on Wednesday, that ridge of high pressure suppressing it down to the south for the next several days, but with that ridge coming in and breaking down a little bit because of that front, Ernesto will start to make a little bit more of that northerly turn. Still a long ways away. Certainly have to keep a very watchful eye on this, and folks in the Gulf also keeping a watchful eye on this as well, as Ernesto potentially could even strengthen to a Category 1 hurricane over the course of the weekend or beginning of next week. Does not look like it's going to be a threat to our area, but we will be talking about a few showers and thunderstorms possible to threaten your afternoon and evenings, but isolated mainly in nature over the next few days. A little more widely scattered to scattered as we go to the beginning and middle of next week. Our highs will stay in the upper 80s down by the beaches. Inland areas, mid-90s today and tomorrow, lower end of the 90s from Sunday through next week. 90 the forecast high now on Tuesday and Wednesday. Those days will be our best chances for showers and thunderstorms at this point. Certainly something to watch out for. If you haven't seen much rain over the past few days, you could really use some. Keep your fingers crossed, and hopefully you'll get some as we go to the beginning and middle of next week, or even one of those pop-up thunderstorms possible over the course of the next few days. But a rain chance still out there while being slim over the course of the weekend. Just be prepared for the heat and humidity. So have a fantastic Friday and a wonderful, safe weekend. Remember, you can always get your latest news, weather, and tropical updates on your website, carolinalive.com.